The reason in the back of Shanquella Robinson's homicide has usually stood out to everybody involved like a sore thumb. She changed into an cabo together along with her buddies, a number of whom she referred to as her pleasant buddies. What motives ought to her buddies probably have for killing her? After all, it does appear like conduct buddies would not moderately exhibit. Now, way to leaked documents, the primary query raised for the time being simply why the homicide took place may sooner or later had been answered. A newly surfaced record famous that Shanquella Robinson took out a PPP mortgage in May 2021 that changed into additionally repaid via way of means of her in March 2022. On the surface, that appears innocent sufficient. How ought to a mortgage count on this situation? Well, this is exactly in which it starts to get ugly. We understand that Shanquella changed into without a doubt a hit character in life. She businesswoman version and social media persona from North Carolina. Shanquella Robinson changed into extensively famed for her braiding hair business. She changed into the runner of a well-known child logo titled Exquisite Baby, so she might truly be properly off, to mention the least. It would not have been a hassle for her to repay the mortgage she took out for her business, and that truly appears to be the case with the records out there. If rumors are to be believed, Shanquella frequently bragged approximately her achievement and the way properly she changed into doing. Now, at the same time as this is innocent sufficient in itself, one in every of her buddies changed into additionally mentioned to have taken out a PPP mortgage. Besides, they hadn't been capable of pay it lower back. If Shanquella had cited the PPP mortgage in any respect, or maybe bragged approximately it truly might have rubbed the incorrect manner and created animosity among the two. Could which have been the cause why Shanquella changed into visible in a one-sided combat together along with her friend? Is that still the cause no person stepped in to forestall the beatdown? Perhaps they have been all jealous. Certainly there regarded to be a few grounds to the theory. It has additionally been mentioned via way of means of information retailers earlier then, so the issue isn't always precisely a left discipline idea. This is what one outlet stated. There also are rumors that her buddies set her up and killed over a PPP mortgage, which has now no longer been showed. But to apprehend the end, we ought to first pass lower back to the start. It ought to in reality shed a few mild on what precisely went incorrect among this organization of buddies. Shanquella Robinson got here to San Jose del Cabo, Mexico, with 6 college buddies on October 28 for a week-long live in a luxurious apartment. The 25-year-old changed into useless inside 24 hours in their arrival. Ms. Robinson's buddies stated she died of alcohol poisoning after an afternoon of heavy consuming and carried her baggage to her distraught parents, Bernard and Salamander, in Charlotte, North Carolina. The friend's narrative changed into debunked on November 10, whilst in post-mortem found out Ms. Robinson had suffered extreme spinal twine harm and a fractured neck 15 minutes earlier than her demise. Then, on November 15, a stunning video of a bare Shanquella being trashed in an in-lodge room surfaced online. The video, which lasts for around 20 seconds, indicates a woman attacker drawing near Shanquella, knocking her to the floor, after which hanging her again and again with punches and kicks. In reaction, a susceptible Shanquella sags helplessly to the floor. She is eerily bare, but her attacker is absolutely dressed. Shanquella is taunted via way of means of a person who seems to be filming the assault, however does not anything to forestall it. He can be heard saying, as a minimum combat lower back something. In an interview with TMZ, Shanquella's father, Bernard Robinson, showed it changed into his daughter with inside the movie and claimed he believes the assault changed into deliberate via way of means of human beings she concept have been her buddies. My daughter isn't a fighter, man. She's now no longer a fighter, now no longer in any respect, he stated. The distressing video of the incident quick went viral on social media. And in reaction to obvious state of being inactive via way of means of police, the hashtag justice, in which Quella started trending on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Since then, substantial variations have arisen among the Mexican authorities' reputable account of what took place earlier than Shanquella's demise, and what others allege took place that nighttime.